Monday. Good to be back. Rockstar Monday begins now. I could just sit here and listen to this main menu music just forever. Hi, George. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Hope you can hear me. Hope the music and the game and everything is looking and sounding right. Been a great weekend. Glad to kick off a new week with y'all, though. I'm going to be back playing in the Vice department. Today should be cool. We got a little teaser of what today's case is about, and it was a boxer who was supposed to throw a fight, but didn't, and now he's in trouble with the bookies and everybody that was counting on him to throw that fight. So I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm interested in seeing what exactly Cole and Roy are gonna do. And Arthur, I know we talked about this already, but welcome home. Welcome back to your home. I know you miss Daniel very much, and I know he misses you too, but welcome home. Proud Monkey, what's up, dude? How are you? So, I'm gonna get going. If you've never seen this game before, the basics are it's inverse Grand Theft Auto. It's a Rockstar game where you play as a police officer instead of a criminal, and it's great. It's wonderful. It's really, 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 really fun. A lot of checking out clues and listening closely to what people are saying and how their facial expression is changing to figure out if they're lying. You can either accuse them or
step back, LAPD.
Play good cop or bad cop. So here we are. We must be at the gym. And I'm guessing...
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer. Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
Oh,
the
boy.
Bastard was paid to take a nap.
Thanks, Spatula.
Reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right.
And hello,
Me and
good to see you.
a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
Do not spit on the floor. He escaped, obviously.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him. Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square. To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this. So are we here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket? Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
So Phelps...
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Phelps is obviously going to have a problem with this because we've got a fighter that we should be protecting. That's easy. First floor jump out. Simple. Don't see anything real interesting about this, but so we're protecting a fighter who decided that instead of throwing the fight, he was going to win the fight for whatever reason. Now he's in big trouble. Let's see, anything in the showers? This reminds me of that scene in It, the series where Tim Curry played Pennywise. Got a frozen pizza in the oven because you were useless and didn't cook. That's cool. Oh, nice boxing glove.
Maybe.
No. That doesn't have anything to do with this case other than that it's boxing. Let's see if these signs have anything interesting on them. Albert Hammond, who I think is the fighter, versus Kid Galahad. Chamaco Lopez versus Tony Sosa. Stoker Thompson versus Tiger Nelson. These are the most made-up names ever. Gunboat Johnson versus Tommy Joyce. Okay. Anya's on it. The food talks. So his is right here. Hammond. Well, this is going to be important. Harry is 18 to 1.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. There's a bunch of
Merv,
names and odds.
22 to
You're
1.
not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Those look like horses to me. Nothing. Okay. Everybody have a good weekend? Tell me about your weekend. What happened? Or what didn't happen? Another glove? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Not sure this means much.
I don't think it means anything. A newspaper? Let's watch this. Good way to start.
You look troubled.
You look troubled.
I'm in a
You're welcome, George.
doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I don't know if I believe that.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong.
Oh, it's gone wrong.
I guess I did it for the wrong reasons.
Hey, unknown, thank
for
you.
Short-term gain.
Alicia James 3176 just got a gifted membership from Unknown. Thank you so much, dude.
The morphine robbery.
That was us.
So this is the guy that stole all that
I thought I could get the guys a fair share.
army morphine and then sold it to a bunch of
benefit for the
street
sacrifices
dealers.
that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc.
That's how that goes.
We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town.
That's why you don't mess with the mob,
It
really.
wasn't meant to be like this.
Let's be honest.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I don't think the doctor's on his side.
I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
He's playing him
You're a magician, Doctor.
like a fiddle. Yeah, that's not good. George, you realize in Saboteur and Hitman that you can sometimes see what the game wants you to do? Tell me more, but I kind of agree that sometimes there are things in the game where I can see, like, this is how you want me to go about doing something. I think that's really fair. We'll look around for a little bit more. Towels clean for only 5 cents. Really? We'll look for a little more stuff here, but I don't think there's anything else. Nope, I've already looked at all that stuff. I wonder if I can go out the window. Don't see much out there. Let's go. I'm gonna make a phone call, see what we can get with this number.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if
There's
you don't
that guy
bring me.
again. Mickey
Roy,
Cohen.
You out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen. I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
We whacked him.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Hang on, I gotta make a phone call. Yeah, if you take your time and watch, you can... I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Dispatch.
It's a little less forgiving than Hitman, but if you watch them, you can see what you're supposed to do. I agree. In most cases.
Phelps,
It's a great game. I'm having so much fun with it.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Hotel El Mar. The sea?
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
A quarter per night. Wow. I'm gonna look around a little bit more and then go. Unknown, thanks, man. I appreciate you buying that gifted membership and being here. Hardworking dude. That's why you're a multimillionaire in GTA. Got some shoe shine stations, so you can get your shoes shined. What else we got here? Nothing. Can't go in there. Just wondering, there could be... Probably not, but there could be a clue. Nothing really doing, though. It's cool how this is kind of like lived in. You can see people working. Certainly been open for a long time. Had a lot of traffic come through here. All right, that's it. That's it. Come on, let's go. Come on, Roy. Let's get out of here. I want to interview some people. I like that part of this game. It's damn fun. Where's that window that he jumped out of? It's right here, I think. Yeah, so it was this window. I'm guessing he just like ran out and got in the car and drove off. Can I drive a bus? Come on. We drive a bus. That's a no. Yeah. Yeah, Rockstar's engine is like that. I know exactly what you mean. I think this is the car. Let's go to the flop house and see what's going on.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset.
A haberdasher?
See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
Dissing my clothing?
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Brooks Brothers is a great brand. Been around a long, long time. Still around today. The Elmar Hotel, 9:21 p.m. Our two favorite detectives show up, hoping for more than 25 cents a night. My weekend was great, man. Had a whole thing with Murph doing so well in the
LAPD. We're making inquiries
training.
into the whereabouts of an Albert
Great
Hammond.
Ducks game yesterday.
By that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Okay. What's this register got? You show me. Show me the thing.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where's baby oil?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
I just heard a NPC question that I've heard a couple times in this game. There's a guy that says, if olive oil comes from olives,
The heck?
where does baby oil come from? Yeah, it was a great weekend, George. I enjoyed it. Playing the Saboteur, then going to that class, and having Murphy do so good, so well, was awesome. And then the Ducks game was just off the chain. Orson Welles, he's the guy who wrote War of the Worlds. I'm sure there's other ones. Shirley Temple, that's the young lady from lots of movies back in the day. Rita Hayworth. Some of these I don't recognize, but I bet. Oh, Jimmy Cagney. Hey, Julie G. Harpo Marx, Clark Gable, Winston Churchill, Jean Harlow, Humphrey Bogart, Marilyn Monroe, Bob Hope.
All those Negro drug
I don't recognize any of these other ones. So let me think about this. This one might need a little bit of intuition here. So it's not Veronica Lake. That's a woman's name. Jimmy Cagney's, I think, an actor. And Hedy Lamarr. We're looking for a guy named Hammond. Rita Hayworth. It's so good. Not 100% sure what. Hang on, let me look at my book here. Let's see my clues. Harry, Mervyn, Ray. Hmm. 345, Harry, Mervyn, Ray. His name is Albert Hammond.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Is there room 345? Nope.
If olive oil comes from olives,
There it is again.
where does baby oil come
If
from?
olive oil comes from olives, where's baby oil come from? This is tough. I don't know exactly what to do here. Trying to put these things together. 345 is was the telephone number here, so that's probably not it. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, just go through them. Nope. Jimmy Cagney. I don't think that's... He would probably use a boxer's name. End of the World, Orson Welles. This is funny. I don't know any old boxer's name. Tyrone Power sounds like he could be a boxer. Rita Hayworth is not. Danny Kaye might have been a boxer. Bob Hope. Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know.
Winston Churchill, a very patriotic Englishman, is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
I have no idea why that... let me just see that one more time. Really have no idea why that works. I don't get the connection between Winston Churchill in 207 and... Albert Hammond. I don't get why. Oh, because he's British? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense now. It was a funny one. A bit of a stretch. Oh, perfect. It's right at the top of the stairs. Kick in the door. Kick it.
Door's unlocked.
I love it when you walk into somebody's
Up here.
house and it's full of flies. It's not good. We can always blame Clark Gable. Alright. He's
Looks
doing.
like Albert has been doing some homework.
I was gonna say he's doing some
11
math.
grand would be a nice little nest egg.
So this has to do with the odds 18, 22, 19. He was basically trying to figure out how much he will win on whatever those odds were, and he thought it was about 12 grand, 11,755. That bed looks so uncomfortable, especially if you're a big guy.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
That was like one of the first episodes, right? Where I put together the hot water heater. Parnell Soup Company, we know them now. None of this. Happy Home, Happy Family by James Edgar Daniels. It's about psychology. Children's psychology from the look of it. Modern living with a touch of natural style. Win this Southcott shingle home. Huh. Nice looking house. Candy Edwards.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Look at that. That's like a camping stove. Right there. Like one that you would put fuel in and then pump it up so that it's pressurized. And it looks like he's maybe got a can of... is that like a hot can of beans? Or is that like a cup? Yeah, that looks like beans to me. What's this? Somebody's getting some chocolates. A movie ticket.
The fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Okay, so we went to... I can't see the name of the movie, but... Buster! Hi, dude. Buster, I have something for you. Give me just a second.
Does Albert have somebody special?
He does.
Anyone in his corner at the fight?
He does. Buster, I got this for you yesterday, dude. You asked, so I will deliver. Go Ducks. This is what they look like. It's even got a fingernail. Look at that. You can wag it. When you're mad at the refs, you can wag it at the refs. Got this for you, dude. Come on down to LA. You can have it, all right? Happy birthday or whatever. What else we got here? What? He's sending somebody money. Elvira Hammond. Must be mom and
I
dad.
hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
12 Brick Lane, London. Home soon, your boy done good. Albert. Isn't that cool? Hey, Sassy. Hey, Pavel. Yeah, let's go Ducks.
Hey, fuck you! All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets
mouth
us
guard.
any closer.
That's gross. I'm not sure.
Optimistic call.
Yeah, it's a mouth guard for boxing or any other sport.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Did you see anything?
Blondes walk into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it.
There it is. Look at that. The number one hand. I didn't even know there was an emoji in here for that. That's really cool.
Where does baby oil come from? Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
It's surprisingly cheap. The thing was only $9. That seems like too cheap for anything at a pro sports game. Oh, there's our magical noises again.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
That's a good point.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Yeah, give me a second, George. Ta-da! The Aleve Motel. I like this. Wag it. You can wag it.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Let's figure this out.
Broad has socks in it, Brazil.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
Okay.
You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah.
Rather easy.
Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Carlo.
This Candy
That's the
broad must be
manager
as
of
Swedish
the
as
boxer.
sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
I get the feeling Candy's gonna be dead. Me first. Get out of the way, Roy.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all
gone
the
in
fun.
front of both
Get
of
in
us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before.
Kick open the door. Oh, let's go. I'm ready to fight now.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a...
This isn't gonna end well.
Yeah. One hit.
All right, if you really want to dance.
That was awesome. I got the fighting down now. It's down pat. I had no problem. 2 knocked out people in this hotel room. What's going on with you?
Out
Indeed.
cold,
Clonk.
breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
You got knocked the F out. Nope. I want to check out what's in his pocket. Seriously, that first punch was pretty legendary. Cole, I wouldn't box him. When he's on, he's on. Ah.
Nasty weapon.
That is a nasty one.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Give it back. That's so funny. Here, you can have that back. Oh, he's got more than one pocket. What you got over here? His books. George.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
So you notice Ray, Mervyn, and Harry, the 3 names that were, I think that Hammond bet against the fight as these 3 people. That's my bet. Those 3 people won, everyone else lost. What you got going on over here? Soft hands. Speaking of fighters, I know Buster will get better. He's a fighter. Yep. That's true. Yeah, I mean, Sassy did well. Of course she is. She's leaving town with Hammond. I think it's cool that the one British guy so far in this game shares a name with one of the guys from Top Gear. Is it really that common of a name? Sunglasses? Oh. What is?
Smarter man than me to connect that.
What is that? Is it a lockpick set? No. I don't even know what that is. Maybe some sort of like hair something?
Nothing significant. I don't think this is going to help us.
Put some on. Nobody's looking. You can make your hands all pretty. I'll take another look at this. I don't think this has anything to do with the case. But what is that?
Seems irrelevant.
Manicure set? Okay. A foam hand that says, "Let's go, Michael." That'd be pretty cool. I think you're right. Manicure set makes sense. For picking at your fingernails and stuff. Alright, what's over here? They're going to Akron, Ohio. One way. On the bus.
Single ticket.
That's a long ride.
I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
LA to Akron, one way. Isn't that today's date right there? That's today. This game has done this to me more than once. It's like we're perfectly synced up. That sounds like a bad album name for my first record. The Musfinger. Ah, okay. The White Star.
Scania sails from New York.
Scania. So she's going to bus it to Ohio, and then even from Ohio to New York, that's got to be another 13 hours in the car.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Question
I haven't
time.
done anything wrong.
Ever?
Jamais vu, right? That's the opposite of deja vu.
Believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
I just got knocked
Sure,
out.
I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
This lady's tough. All right, where is he at?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger.
Cool effect with her
You know where he
smoking.
is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You lying. Lying. Lying.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Damn. So that was an accuse. I was probably supposed to accuse her. I'm glad Dave the Diver's interesting to you. It's cool.
Do the names Harry,
I smell
Mervyn, or
lies, too.
Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I'm going to look at my notebook because, so we got bookmakers odds, then some bookmakers payouts. I don't think we have anything that ties her directly to this. She knows something though, bad cop.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
They're not multiple men.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Damn. Not doing well. She's tough.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
I'm going to accuse her of going on the boat.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
The smoking is helping roll it out.
I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Damn, 3 out of
Get out of
3.
your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation.
Hey,
You better
G1.
watch your back,
How you doing?
sister. Get out, Carlo. You hump.
You hump. Okay, I
Get
totally...
rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog. That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone. My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
So completely failed. I didn't get any of that right.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Okay. All right. Good to see you back, G1.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Oh. I think I was supposed to do something right there. Hang on.
Tail this broad.
Bouncer sometimes chimes in on Discord, but it's been a while.
Behind you.
Been a few weeks at least. Okay, I think I'm supposed to sit down. Right. Okay. remain hidden in plain sight by going incognito. She's just not very bright. The actor, you could look him up. I'll get his name in a second. Love it. Yeah, I don't think the Discord age thing is ever going to really affect us. Oh, get behind the car. Oh, she said maniac. They'll just let that quietly go, I think. They'll eventually roll something out, but they're going to have to go through a big process of finding someone else to do it.
Away, but don't get spotted.
The guy that I knocked out, I didn't recognize him, but his name, if you want to look it up really quickly, is Carlo Arquero. I know. Don't worry about it lately. I'm fine. No. I wish I could rewind and try and question her again, but she might just be kind of slippery. Maybe there is no way to get her.
Don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
I feel like sometimes in this game, they might do stuff like that. G1, you know, when I was young, I helped to restore a Mercedes that was once owned by Lucille Ball. They're like one of my first real jobs. No, they won't. It's only, from what I read, it's only to use social media where there is like an age. So like I would never age restrict the Discord. We do that by way of a honor system, more or less. Where's she going? She's really suspicious about what's going on. Yeah, it was cool. It was a really nice... I'll find a picture of it and share it in Discord. I don't have a picture... Oh, I might be able to find the actual car. But it was cool. I got to hold the title in my hand and see that her name was on it and everything. Come on, get down. I pushed it too far. Damn it. No, I want to do this. I want to make it work.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't
Tail
get
this
spotted.
broad.
I'll bring up the car behind you.
Yeah, she's doing something bad, so I could see her looking over her shoulder a few times. But if you look over your shoulder that often, I think you would recognize Phelps sitting there reading the newspaper. We just talked to her. She got punched in the face like an hour ago, I'm guessing. Does it make sense, George? At least I think that's the case. It's only going to be for Discords that have an age restriction. That's how I read it. It's almost like she has spidey senses. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna take cover along the fence right here. So when she gets out in the street, she's gonna stop and look a little bit. Roy, he's a bit of a prick. He's not as funny as Rusty, although he does say some really funny things. Yeah, she got rocked. I feel kind of... creepy. Get out of my way. Okay, we're doing good. What's next? Oh, damn it. What's the next? That truck. I'm going for it. This is fun. This is actually one of the best creeping, like, trailing missions I've ever done. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, I'm going up and over. I hope this doesn't mess up the thing, but I'm going up. It's probably going to ruin everything. This is rad. She'll never look up here. Never. She changed where she was going.
Too much slack.
How do I get down? This was a mistake. Huge mistake by yours, perpetrated by yours truly. Damn it. Go, Cole. Run it out. Did he just rip his pants? Okay, that's fine. Jump down on her. Alright, it fast forwarded me a little bit. Can I hide behind that news box? I bet I can. She's trying to throw somebody off the trail right here. It's Jim Puri, who is also in Days Gone and Red Dead Redemption 2. It was Bronto? Or what's his name? Bronte? That's cool. Good eye. It is. Yeah, this is well cast. Makes sense, I guess, that they're in a Rockstar game. Where are you going, lady? I want to know where you're headed. Is that my partner? Oh, baloney. Baloney. Oh, he was Boozer. Cool. That was malarkey. Get down, bud. Get down. Press X to go incognito. I missed something there. Oh, get out of here, Mrs. Muss. You're putting on the Ferrari makeup right now. It's okay. We all do this from time to time. Why is my partner rolling down the street right here? I'm gonna go right across the street and get down behind this fence. That was the move. Yep, she's the OG mod. She's held that shield longer than any else. Totally. He's well fueled on the sneaky sauce. First look back that she's done in a while. True. This is legitimately not easy, which I like better than just your traditional like, run-of-the-mill tailing mission. Like I have to go like between cover points. This is cool. It is. I don't know who she's trying to lose. Probably me. Okay, I'm gonna stay wide, so she can't see me out of the corner of the eyes in the back of her head, which she seems to have. Can I hide behind that stack of... I'm gonna try. Does this work? It'd be funny if she like poked her head around the corner. The last minute. Somebody there. No. Thrifty. Now that's a brand that's not around in LA anymore. Except for ice cream. I think you can still get Thrifty ice cream. But there's no more Thrifty liquor stores. And I think we know now. I know hiding behind the pallets is kind of stupid, but
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
it's bookmaker's office. 5:01 p.m. If she gets mugged, do you help? It's a good question.
That's a blonde woman just came in here.
Seems like a decent guy.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Oh, we're gonna do that thing to get it off the notepad. We're gonna do that thing.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Examiner, drugstore. Come on, we're almost there, Cole. One 487 Ivor Avenue.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Let's go. Run it out. Come on, Roy.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
I'm not sure that they should be...
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
The question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
I don't think that they should be saying this over the radio, because whoever else is looking for Hammond will figure that out based on it being on the radio. We'll see. I guess we'll see. No problem. I probably played a good 2 hours of it. So I bet you it gets a lot cooler, but it's fun. It's a good handheld game. Like I played it on my PlayStation Portal. It's perfect pace for that.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up.
I sure
Took me to
did.
the cleaners.
Have another cigar,
4,000
dude.
clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Hey, Polly Blank, what's happening? Card by the phone. Again, another clue by the phone. Oh, please let it be my favorite cab driver ever.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
I hope it's my favorite cab driver. If he makes another appearance in this game, I'll be happy. Should I make a phone call? I think I should. I think I should make a phone call real quick.
Operator, message for KGPL.
It did a little bit.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we would know who that is.
179.
Thanks.
Yeah, you go scuba diving in the water.
We're done playing around.
And
Get
I think
Mervyn to give us an address
there's
on Ray's place.
more dangerous.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
There's more dangerous parts of the water.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Especially not right
Ray
now.
runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
That guy makes me want to have a cough drop.
Can't we talk about this?
Ah, Rocco's. I hope the cab driver remembers me, because I remember him. I'm not sure where we're going. We're going to Ray's? Out of the way, dummy. Oh, things are getting intense. The music's creeping up.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed
That's
to
a
make sure
huge
he was
amount of
getting
money.
a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Police Central Unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. Dispatch, I can't help you. I see it's right here. Good. Nope, not the same guy. But you can follow this cab.
That's the cab waiting up ahead.
I think it's probably worth it. Watch a trailer.
Don't get too close.
The trailer will show you a little
She
bit.
must be inside.
Now let's follow.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Just gonna stay back. Just stay calm. Just drive nice and slow.
How many stops is she gonna make?
I thought there was a way to go into first person here, but I guess not. Watch it.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile.
Oops. I hit the horn by accident. My bad. JT Fit Club, this is just LA proper, so it's like Hollywood, downtown, that area. I wish you could do more, but it's a smaller map, a smaller section of LA. It's pretty cool.
She must be inside.
It's not completely accurate, but it has a lot of realistic layout to it. And there's a lot of landmarks, a lot of real landmarks. Pretty fun.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Okay, let's see if I can do this without it taking 3 tries. Trying to give like
How many stops is she gonna make?
5-10 car lengths, so it can always catch up. LA is so sparse in this, but I think this is probably a lot closer to accurate for the time period, because LA didn't have skyscrapers until like the 90s.
would be a bad time to forget how to drive?
The OOs is like really when a lot of the 90s and 2000s is when a lot of the skyscrapers went up. Reasonably. I think they were worried about building them because of earthquakes and other things like that. Plus, maybe they just didn't need them yet. Even today, downtown Los Angeles is actually pretty small. It's just a sprawling city and county. LA County is huge. City's pretty big too. It stretches out from east-west in a pretty long reach. Like you can be like 2-3 miles away from the ocean and still be in LA City. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I mean,
That bitch has given me what I'm owed.
it's a great game, JT. It's really fun. Century City is another place where they put up skyscrapers too. San Andreas is actually a pretty good example of what LA looked like in the 90s, and there's far fewer skyscrapers than today. Heck, even in the amount of time I've lived here, many of them have gone up. Some for better and worse, like the graffiti towers right now. Just abandoned and completely covered in graffiti. People doing things like base jumping off from them and stuff. It's pretty crazy. All right, so we're at the bus station. It's kind of where I thought this was going to lead. It was weird how that guy just no-clipped through Roy, but whatever.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
This is a long tail. Where are you headed?
Well, you don't see that every day. I'm out of here.
Okay, I gotta find a place to sit down.
He's the cop that arrested that week.
What? She's whacked. Yep. Whoa, that's from the
Call an ambulance.
that gangster's stiletto knife. It was Angelo.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond.
Obviously, he went out the window.
Right? Looks like it. A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Mm-hmm. That's awful, George. Snub nose. If you want to make sure you hit something that's like 3 feet in front of you, choose a snub nose. Otherwise, you're done. If it's any more than... I love this gun, but if it's more than like 3 feet in front of you, you're probably not hitting it.
.32 caliber.
One shot fired. I thought she got stabbed, but that makes sense. Why would you drop the gun, though? I would hang on to that. That's a nice piece. Reminds me of the gun that Ray Liotta carried in Goodfellas. The setup.
The Egyptian Theater.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. You can guarantee it. I guarantee.
So what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Why the theater? I mean, I know they both had ticket stubs for the theater, but why would he go to the theater? You guys find anybody? No? Alright. They're not talking. No problem, George. I'm not judging you. You're an awful person. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I could have walked out this way. Well, anyway, let's go to the theater. Is that guy from the paper? Let's go to the Egyptian. I don't remember if the Egyptian is still here or not, or if it's something else now. Before we go, I'm going to ask. Yep, it's still here. Known for hosting premieres, this 1922 venue is an iconic example of Egyptian revival architecture. There was a bit of that. I assume that was part of, I don't know, big Hollywood's interest in Cleopatra and stuff.
What the hell?
My bad, my bad.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Okay. The Egyptian. That's cool. The sign said whichever way you go.
This seems like a long shot.
It does. I don't know why he...
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. I repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker.
It was
You think
stabbing.
he got the money too?
Come on, Roy.
We didn't hear
We're
a
bringing
shot.
this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Okay, hang on. This is something interesting. Kind of like this, real quick. So, like... Wish I could pose him a little bit. No, he doesn't look right. It's kind of cool here. Whichever way you turn, fate sticks out a foot to trip you. Bear with me. God, these controls are so odd. I feel like it's too dark, but I'll take a quick picture. It's fine. And get rid of the LA Noire thing. None, none, none. Hang on. And I want to lose... Who's my partner? Alright, moving on. You know I love some virtual photography. It's what I like.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you.
This is cool.
Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
This is cool. This is a lot like the mine. I hear them talking, but I don't know where they are. They must be in the theater.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out
So
on
that's
me.
Bronte.
And you were gonna let her?
Cool.
No, I let her collect. I set her up just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best.
Damn.
You were washed up, kid. You couldn't couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself.
6
So
shells.
did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
What are we gonna do? 45.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake.
Yeah, 2 people shooting. Got him.
Where are you?
You cocksucker.
Got him. Excuse me.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
No, that is not a long-range weapon. That would have only worked from a few feet away.
Boy. That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Smoked.
Catch. Yascania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Phelps is letting him go with the money.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
Nope.
No, sir.
No,
so,
not us.
the dead wop who turned
I like the
up
shadows in the
this
background.
theater,
That's awesome.
Who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me.
You can get arrested for VD.
Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
What? Did he just demote me to beat cop? Bastard, the setup. I don't think I did very well on this one. Yeah, unbecoming. So there was only 3 questions. That was a pretty big failure. Yeah, those shadows were cool. I like the placement of it. Now, I don't know if this really means anything, but I got 1 star, unbecoming. With Candy headed for the morgue, you won't have a second chance to get her full story. She was tough, though. I think this was a very unique one where the evidence, I probably could have used it better, but it's more difficult, I think, to use the evidence than it is to, like, judge whether you should be a good cop or bad cop. Maybe a good cop would have helped because she was in trouble. She needed somebody's help, but I don't know. The Naked City. Let's see what happens next.
10 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Here comes that army morphine again. All right, Roy, let's leave. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, this is like the smoking lounge? I don't think I can leave through this way, but I'm gonna check it out. Maybe there's a collectible? What's in a name? 1 of 8 novels. That does not look like a novel. It looks more like a, well, maybe like a paperback, trade paperback. Interesting. I haven't found any of those yet, but there's one. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to slow down. Each
What's with that getup of yours anyway?
What
I
do you
should
mean?
start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
All right, you don't like my outfit? I'll change. Fine. You don't like it? It's here somewhere.
Interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
You know, I actually was hanging out with a friend who's in law enforcement recently, and he said that that's the hardest part, is that the people that are lying to your face are usually the ones that you don't expect to be that way, right? So you're right. It would be a very difficult job. I don't think it's easy. I thought oh, outfits, duh. All right, let's see. I guess he wants me to wear the Sunset Strip. That's my guess. I don't know why he cares, but whatever. This is the only outfit that he has that looks kind of like Roy's. That kind of not cool looking suit. Right? Is this better? Jack off. Get in. Alright, where to first? Go to the murder scene. See how far I can get through this before the top of the hour. Apartment address of the victim, 5810 Mirada Avenue. Mirada means like to look. Or the look, kinda.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
No, I think he was just jokingly saying, like,
Closing one case,
you're going
opens
back
another.
on as a B cop.
Do you have any idea what is really
I didn't
going
get fired.
on while
I
we're
just
wasting
failed
our
that
time
one.
following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, I'll help. Let's see what we got. Out of the way, folks. Come on. Do a little side mission here. This is kind of further away than I thought it would be, but hopefully... Move! Everybody get out of the way. I got business to do here. Big drift. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of scary out there, G1. I've seen a lot of that too. It's especially bad if you're not in a car. Like if you're on a motorcycle and watching people drive like that, it's kind of scary. A lot of people don't care about it. They think their car is like some sort of armored vehicle that will save them from any responsibility or danger.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Commies.
What have we got?
The worst kind of people.
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something
Yeah, I
about
don't
him
know.
now,
I wonder
sir.
if that's like
We won't
accurate for the time
negotiate.
period.
I'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him
Won't
down.
negotiate. All right, let's put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. We didn't want to hurt nobody.
All Well, that got it done. Ah!
There's still someone in there!
Look at him dancing. That was close. It's fun to do those every once in a while. I think there's like 40 of them. Once in a while they're funny. Most of the time they're just that.
R11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Mm-hmm.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be
Yeah,
advised,
motorcycling should
First
though.
National at the corner of Hollywood
That's how it's supposed to work. 13 out of 40. You're supposed to be anxious the whole time. It's a way to, for me it was really helpful because I would take my mind off the rest of my life. So it's very therapeutic. You're just focused on staying alive. It's good for you. I think it's good for most people to do that every once in a while. Uh-huh. I gave them another ventilation. A little ventilation helped. But it was good.
Second floor.
I love riding motorcycle.
6 in the back.
Thanks.
You're a fan of Arizona Bay, Sassy Sasquatch? It's at apartment 6, I think, right?
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Hey,
Can we
Rusty.
get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old.
I will.
Fashion
I
model.
promise.
Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills, falls asleep in the tub, rest in peace, case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yeah, sure, George. Just use soft language. Don't put any, like, brutal words in there. I don't want anybody getting all freaked out. Alright, so this lady overdosed on
Mal,
army heroin.
Look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
At least she's covered up.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
She's been strangled. And she's been bit. Those are definitely bites. She has a ring. That's good.
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Her fingernails are all broken up. Black sapphire. How come we're not talking about the fact that her arm's bit? Yep. That's sometimes you just can't avoid that.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Bites. She's been
Very
bit.
good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story.
Yeah, that sucks,
I
man.
think
I'm sorry.
One man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
That morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
What, George?
Doesn't tell me anything.
That's not helpful. Well, let's look around her apartment a little bit, see what I can find.
Drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
A ladle. She might have liked soup.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
She also cooked. No problem. Boy, there's a lot of nonsense. That's a huge iron. It's like
circumstantial.
Bigger than his head. There's a lot of nonsense in this place. Well, there's her pictures from when she was modeling, I guess.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay.
Would have been a modeling assignment.
Yep, we know she's a model. Cole, let's...
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
She's not shop... Oh, there's something to further investigate here. I see. Well, there's nothing in this one. I missed that instruction. Okay. All right.
It's a place to start.
Dassine, 6582 Hollywood Boulevard. I'm working Tuesday 11 to 4. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Kisses, Julia. One more? Probably nothing. She's got a little vanity thing going on. There's pictures of her all over this place. And who's this?
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked.
Hmm.
I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Mr. Henderson, who's that?
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
She looks a little annoyed. The drawing of this lady? Yeah, she does look a little... Huh. Of course. So I'm gonna try good cop just because this lady seems like... She's upset. She doesn't look like she's lying.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
Ah, that was wrong. I'm not doing well right now.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Now she's definitely lying. Okay.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What am I doing wrong here? These are tough.
What was it like
working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Slap her. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I felt so good about this last week, but here I am feeling very like I missed something. Yeah, sure, George. It's one of the clues that I missed, right? This is great psychology practice for you at 11. It's tough. What did George is going to tell me what I missed. I don't think I can go back now because I've already questioned her. So there's nothing for me to say to her, really. I should have done that first. Well, let's see. Let me try something. Oh, you really can't. Let's go to... no, not the whole case. I wish I could go back one step.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Do you do the housekeeping on a regular basis?
Twice a week since Miss Julie moved here from New York.
3 out of 3.
Protect Julia, Mrs. Reynoldsson, but it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the other room, see if I can find something. Nope.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
An English smoking jacket. Barbiturates, the drugs.
Looks like barbiturates.
They said that earlier. I don't even know what those look like. I just know that they said barbiturate.
Barbiturates.
Damn. Oh, it's a sleeping pill?
Around in this thing.
Julia Randall.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
What else we got in here? Oh, something here. No, that's on the ground. Let's see if I can go ask her some more questions. I still don't really understand what any of that means, other than the fact that she's on drugs and that this lady probably knew she was on drugs. Oh, can't question her
I was
again.
going to scrub the bathroom, and there she, floating. I really can't talk about this anymore.
Damn, I missed that. I guess we could have asked her about like the older man's jacket and stuff, but all right. Let's go.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
I think that's one of the tougher parts of this game is that you can.
Think Carruthers has called it right?
You can
He
still
rarely gets it wrong.
progress through the game.
I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Take a quick look around. You can still progress through the game, but you have to accept failing and not like getting bad review or whatever, a bad score. I don't really see anything. Alec in chains, that'd be a cool cover band. Alright, I don't see anything out here. Made to fit menswear. Nothing whatsoever. Alright. Let's go pay a visit to the doctor. No need for a phone. Just dumbed down a little bit. Like it would have to be like all acoustic. Here, we'll take this cop car. I think the doctor's practice makes the most sense. I need to get to the bottom of this. Ooh, this has got a nice little step to it.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825
Not right now.
Avenue, unit to handle code 2 identify.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I actually like that about the game, although when I first played it years ago, it put me off because I thought it affected the way the game plays, but it doesn't. It just means you can come back and try it again later. I don't think, as far as I know, it hasn't affected anything about the game so far. You still get to progress through everything, yada yada yada. Yeah, like a glove. They only play Hello Kitty branded instruments. Nice that is this the doctor's office with a giant cigarette banner on the outside of it? Check out. Where are you at? Oh, let's see. Is it Harvey? Stoneman. Nope, it's not on the first and second floor. There we go. 5th floor, room 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Leslie, how you doing, dude? Nice. Look at that Art Deco elevator. Stylish. Get in. There's definitely room for two.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
It's kind of implying that doctors are part of the problem with the abundance of drug problems that they have. All right, 505. Where's it at? It's kind of a tacky building, but I think it would be cool to like, I respect the game. I think it's a really tacky
Yes,
setup.
sir,
but.
your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have
Happy Monday to you too, Leslie.
gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Let's go.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatic.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
All right.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
You didn't leave your smoking jacket there, did you? So, forced overdose on morphine. 2 men probably did it. I don't know if I can pin the smoking jacket on him yet. Deep breaths. I'm going to use this because he prescribed it to her earlier on than what he just said. I think he just lied.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Nope, but I have a prescription to Benzedrine.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night.
Why'd you lie?
I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
So we got these sleeping pills, but I don't know if... What was just said? So he's asking about the prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that? And he says, Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight. I feel like I should loop in the fact that she had these sleeping pills as well, but I don't see how that's a thing. Because you could say like, okay, so then what were the sleeping pills for? But I don't know that he... You think he looks pretty calm? Okay, we'll try good cop.
She didn't appear to have a weight problem.
She had a self-esteem problem. Miss Randall felt her only control over her life was through her appearance.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. That's cool. I like doing this together. It's cool. Okay. I got intuition points too. I guess I should use those. I got 1 out of 2 correct though. That's better than I've been doing. That's okay. We're going to get this case. It's fine. It's all good. We got more leads. Get in, stupid. We're going to the first floor. Come on.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Agreed. I bet you it was his smoking jacket. Like, that seems pretty logical. Come on, keep up, Roy. Next stop is gonna be the dress store.
You can drive.
Yes, you can. Fast travel me there.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
That's kind of a scary thought. Cool sign. More of that green marble. All right. What you got? Dessines.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
So there was... Nope. She also seems pretty calm. I'm not going to waste my intuition on her. I think I'll stay with good cop. She seems calm so far. She doesn't look nervous. She's not looking around or doing anything stupid, so I don't think it's bad cop.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
It's a weird
Did
thing
she
to
have
say.
any close friends here?
Got it right.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes.
She's going to run.
Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Okay, let's talk, Heather.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
That seemed honest. I met her through Henry. She's blinking a bit, but body language looks calm. I don't know this person from anything else, so like all this stuff none of this stuff really makes a difference to me. Wait a minute. No, pearl ring, that's her ring.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay, that was right.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She seemed to genuinely not know who Mr. Henderson is, but again, I'll just flip through this. I don't think it's going to help me, but everything okay? Blinking a lot.
Well, you can't stand around here all day looking vacant. It's embarrassing.
Well, I'm going to use an intuition point. I only have one. I'm gonna stay with good cop. She seems to be trying to help so far.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Got it.
That's
awesome.
all for now, Miss Swanson.
That makes me feel better.
Did you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station?
Good call,
It
George.
would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
She's dead.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so
Believe
full
it,
of life.
sister. She's no longer full of life. She's full of morphine. Let's call this thing in. Pretty much every time it gives me the option to use a phone, I just do. It seems like the right thing to do.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Safeway.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been
jacket.
asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I blame the doctor too. I think that was probably who was wearing that smoking jacket. That's my guess. I like how we've been driving a stolen police car this entire time. Let's see. I kind of want him to drive again. Yeah, I think it's at the hospital. Yeah, I think that's where he wants us to go.
You know the way.
You
can
drive.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Roy's a little bit bipolar. I think sometimes he really likes Phelps, and then other times he just hates him. I don't know what to make of him yet. I think he's kind of partially bad, though. He's like chaotic good. A little bad, but mostly good, probably. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Sweet Lips. He does say a lot of really questionable stuff. Morgue. Yep.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
What happened to this guy?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down
No
here
shit.
to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
What's this?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Getting his head remodeled.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
That's a
So
connection.
you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
What'd you find? Wait a minute. Ooh. Yikes, bro. She looks pretty much the same. Dead. Harmonica? A Honer.
I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Honer is still a pretty famous
Carruthers.
brand, I think.
Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
The
We have a
jacket.
guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next
Henry
door.
Arnett.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
The boyfriend.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the...
Hollywood Police Station. Let's go interview us a fiance. Oops. I get the feeling there's more to do. I don't want to drive, but... Oh, wait. Are we there already? Is this the police station? It is. Duh. Right across the hall. Right across the lot. We're good. And interview room. Two.
Mr. Arnett.
Hey, Slick.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Okay, seems pretty calm. He came here on his own volition. None of this has anything to do with him, so I'll go good cop.
And you were close? We were friends.
Okay. Now he's looking uncomfortable. Now he shows it.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Just drive him across the street. Alright, you are lying. I'm gonna go bad cop.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address,
He looks
maybe?
crazy right there.
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Seriously, yeah. I'm gonna use this intuition point because yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'll go bad cop.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said,
Fail.
I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Big old. Oh, that was right.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Well, once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That'll be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Is he lying right there? That's not nice.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines.
Right.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an
Oh,
amateur.
another tailing mission.
We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Okay. We're gonna tail this SOB. Second tailing mission of the day as well. Cool car. Nice and slow.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
Squirming like a worm.
Actually, maybe you don't.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Damn it.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett
They
to
really
be a
can
better
be.
liar.
He, not so much. It's a little tasty groove. I like it. gas station.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Just nice and slow. Don't want Henry to know that we're following him. Just taking it easy. And then drift out, drift out.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I think that's what mostly Cole is mad about right now. That stolen valor thing is not nice. Pretty cowardly thing to do. Going. I can't wait to see how this shapes up. I hope I get it today. A few minutes to go. Secondhand goods bought and sold. So another pawn to stop.
He needs money and fast.
Is he gonna pawn? What did he pawn?
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him and see how he intends to spend the money.
Hey,
Move
Paul.
in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I got him. Don't worry about it. I don't know where my next hiding spot is.
Move in. Can't risk losing the
I
trail.
know.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
He ain't going anywhere. He's not gonna see me. We're good. Ooh. Ah, damn. Hopefully they'll give me like a little bit of... Nope. Skip. Paul, how was your weekend? How's everything going?
He needs money and fast.
What do you guys think he pawned? I'm thinking it was a piece of jewelry.
Find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him and see how he intends
Right.
to spend the money.
Yep, Paul, I agree.
Can't risk losing the trail.
100%.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I gotcha. You can hear me. Yeah, like what did he sell to get the money though? I'm thinking you're right. It's another piece of jewelry, a wedding ring. Yep. There's already been 2 references to rings here, so I think that's probably true.
Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm not going to move in because that's a bad idea. See? There you go. This is a tough one because he's going to walk across the street.
much slack. Gotta get closer.
Oh, would you stop it? He took a look.
Can't we talk about this?
Oh, crap. That's a tough intersection to get through. Joe, this game's great. Just have to have patience and pay really close attention to the way that everybody moves. Oh, I don't want to have to watch this again. Come on. It ain't easy, but it's pretty satisfying. A lot of great actors in it and some pretty good stories. Lots of great LA history too, which is cool.
He needs money and fast.
That's an inside joke.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in.
I'm gonna try something different here.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What do you guys think of this? This seems smart, right? Because I know he's coming to this side of the street.
Gotta get closer.
This isn't a racetrack.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
No way. I'm gonna let him cross the street. This is fine. I think this is what I was supposed to do the whole time. Crossing the street was my first mistake, but now that I know that he comes, that's why it was so difficult. He had too many angles. Get a tow truck. That's kind of cool. Cross the street. Be a good boy. And then I'm gonna run up to that bargain sign right up there. Come on. Shoe shine. Okay, good stuff. That worked. That worked nice. I see. He's going to buy a ticket out of Dodge. That only makes sense.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir, to Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City, tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
That's good, but this is better.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Ah, so he sold a
The guy who
Fabergé.
owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
What's Fabergé? What is that made out of? Dearest Beverly, with love and affection, always. I think that's an L. Yeah, it's the same time frame or a similar time frame to Mafia, but it's kind of like upside down Grand Theft Auto. It's made by Rockstar.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Railroad Car 11 King.
Miss Ann Black.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
As she goes aboard the George Washington.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood.
This is going to be a long case.
Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
One of them.
Car 11K, en route.
Cleared away and
All
the
right.
shades gone. The car is readily
I'm
converted.
going to leave it right here for now. Come back next week to carry on. What? That's weird how his lips are moving. He's caught in a little bit of a loop, I think. What's he saying? Why do men poop? Why do men poop? Is that what he's saying? All right, Joe, enjoy it. I think you'll have a good time with it. Just be patient. It takes a little while to learn. And if you want to come back Monday next week and check it out, you can see a little bit of how it works. But I want to thank you guys for
We got things to do.
being here today. As always, appreciate your support of me doing what I love doing. Let's see, what happens if I quit right here? All unsaved progress will be lost. That's probably fine. Wednesday, same time, same channel. I'll be playing Controls, the Foundation DLC from Remedy Games. And then Friday and Saturday back with The Saboteur, which has been a cool, I guess we could call it a retro game, although it's old, but it's not retro. I feel old saying that. I want to give a shout out to Unknown for buying gifted memberships today. And for all of you, Mustang, I really appreciate this. It's so much fun every week. And go Ducks. This one's for you, Buster. Go Ducks. Spring is on its way, yeah. And also, what else? Is there any other news? We've talked about doing what's the name of that game that we were playing in Discord on Thursdays? Dispatch? Yeah, it is retro at this point, huh? Yeah. It is. It's good though. Saboteur is really fun. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, we could talk about doing more Dispatch on Thursday too. If you guys want to, on Discord, we can do that. Until next time, have fun, be good, and I will catch up with you on Discord or wherever in between. Good night, everybody, and thanks again.
In a world where pixels glow, we unite and play. Echoes of adventure each night and day. With every quest we conquer, together we